Well, in the first half, the first goal by Bukayo Saka was an outrageous finish. That Bayern Munich completely exposed Arsenal's defense from quick counter attack. Hi guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of the Kick Off Discussion podcast. Your all team destinations for all things football. Well. Yesterday, it was an electrifying atmosphere in the Champions League, and the result shows why the league is played by the elite teams in Europe. In this video, we'll be reviewing the exciting Champions League games between Arsenal and Bayern Munich and Manchester City versus Real Madrid. I will be discussing the moments in the game and the amazing goals scored by both teams. I will look at the Arsenal team from tactical point of view, and I will analyze what went wrong for Mikel Arteta and his team at the Emirates. I will also talk about the implementation of strategy by both teams, and I will also briefly talk about the game between Manchester City and Real Madrid. I would have loved to go deeper with the analysis, but unfortunately I was occupied by the game between Arsenal and Bayern Munich. Follow me and let's get to it. Well, Arsenal set up in a 4-3-3 formation, while Bayern Munich set up in a 4-2-3-1 system of play. From tactical point of view, I think Arsenal gets it a little bit wrong in the first half. Offensively, they set up in a 3-4-3 shape to strike a balance offensively and have the defensive capabilities to retrieve the ball as quickly as possible. However, the plan wasn't good enough, which led to 2 goals for Bayern Munich in the first half. And defensively, they set up in a 4-4-2 shape, leaving Kai Havertz and Odegaard in the front of the line. Let me quickly bring up the stats of the game for you so that we can look at it together. Well, for Arsenal have 4 shots Arsenal have 4 shots on target, while Bayern have 2 shots on target. Arsenal have 13 shots overall, Bayern have 8. Arsenal have 60% possession to Bayern Munich's 40%, and Arsenal have 527 passes, while Bayern only have 366. Well, clearly from these stats, you could see that Bayern Munich strategy is actually to soak up the pressure and hit Arsenal counter-attacks, which proved to be effective throughout the game. Well, in the first half, the first goal by Bukayo Saka was an outrageous finish. That boy, I don't know, he is outstanding for Arsenal, to be honest. He has been outstanding for Arsenal so far, and the goal was a good finish by him. He aimed for the far corner following a pass from Ben White. But after that goal, Arsenal struggled to keep Bayern out, who have a good quality on the ball going forward. They break Arsenal on quick counter attacks in the first half and expose Arsenal's defense. You could, from throughout this season, Arsenal have gotten a good defensive cover, even in the Champions League, from the group stage up to this point. But Bayern Munich completely exposed Arsenal's defense from quick counter attacks. I think that was their strategy, and it was effective throughout the game. Well, for me personally, I would blame De Villarreal for Bayern's first goal, because his position was totally wrong. And I don't know why he's out of his line when Gabriel was in control of the ball, and he wouldn't have given the ball away if Raya was in a good position, because he's the only man to have received the ball without any risk of losing it. But unfortunately, Bayern capitalized and they got their equalizing goal from the error. Well, Raya wasn't settled throughout the first half, especially after he conceded that first goal. As I said earlier, Bayern's strategy was clear, that they want to sit back and then hit Arsenal on quick counter attacks, which proved very, very effective throughout the game. It was effective for them throughout the game, and they exploited the weak link in the defense in Arsenal's defense, which is Jacob Kivio's side, and he struggled throughout the first half to contain the brilliance of Leroy Sané, leading to a foul by Saliba in the box, and it was given as a penalty, and Harry Kane actually buried the ball in the net. So Bayern actually have their lead from that penalty, and Arsenal struggled to break Bayern defense in that first half as well after that first goal, and they lacked that quality in the final third despite having the majority of the ball. They have the majority of the possession, but they couldn't do anything tangible with it in the Bayern Munich's half. However, in the second half, after the introduction of Zinchenko, Gabriel Jesus, and Leandro Trossard, Arsenal gained the control of the game and pressurized Bayern Munich defense, leading to the equalizing goal by Trossard. If you look at the pass from Gabriel Jesus, you would understand why he is so valuable to the Arsenal squad. He was surrounded by almost like 5 or 6 Bayern Munich's player, but his bravery and his intelligence was quite evident because he held on to the ball before putting a pass through to Trossard to finish for a fantastic finish by Leandro Trossard. That quality of Gabriel Jesus was missing in that Arsenal squad in the first half, and Arsenal was fortunate not to have conceded the third goal following an attempt by Kingsley Coman in the second half. The post was actually came to their rescue, and similarly on the other hand, Bukayo Saka would have gotten a winning goal as at the other hand towards the dying moment of the game, but he went down in the box following a challenge from Manuel Neuer. Well, personally for me, I felt that if Saka had attempted to shoot first time, I think he would have gotten the goal, and I think that was in the foul on Bukayo Saka. I think that was in a penalty. Well, for me, I may be wrong. I may be wrong because if he had attempted to shoot, because I just felt that he threw his leg at Manuel Neuer, because if you watch the incident very well, Manuel Neuer came to approach Bukayo Saka and he stopped instantly when he sees that he is close enough to him. But Bukayo Saka was intelligent. He thought if he threw his leg at him and go to the ground, Arsenal the referee will give him a penalty. But well, he was furious at the end of the game and he approached the referee to know why he was denied that penalty. Well, for me, I don't know. I don't think that was the penalty. But let me know what you think about that incident in the comment section. I will be waiting for your response. In the end, Arsenal players and manager felt disappointed because I think they saw the draw as a defeat, and it was evident in their reaction, in the reaction of the players and the manager. And from Bayern's perspective, it is a good result for them as Arsenal have a lot to do in the Allianz Arena next week. Well, let me know what you think in the comment section below, and let me know your thoughts about the game, and if Arsenal have the chance to progress to the semi-final of the Champions League. Well, moving on to the game between Real Madrid versus Manchester City. Well, I said to someone yesterday that the game may result to a tie because both teams are in good form, and this is Champions League. No matter what form Real Madrid is in the La Liga, that doesn't translate to how they play in the Champions League. I think they take Champions League more serious than the league sometimes, because if they are in bad form in the La Liga, they will come to Champions League and they will perform excellently well. And yesterday, it was evident in their playing. The results, I told the person that the results could go both ways, and that was exactly what happened. The game ended in a 3-3 for both teams, giving Manchester City the advantage as they will be playing at the Etihad in the return leg next week. Well, Bernardo Silva was brilliant. That goal he scored, that was brilliant. He completely caught Lunin off guard, because Lunin thought he would bring out the set piece for his teammates, but rather he aimed for the goal, leaving the Real Madrid goalkeeper helpless. I think that goal from Bernardo Silva was brilliant. He was brilliant. He was brilliant, and for the for Real Madrid, the deflected shot from Camavinga resulted to an own goal for Ruben Dias. Well, and the likes of Phil Foden, Vadio, Rodrigo, and Federico Valverde all got on the score sheet. Well, for me, all those goals are fantastic, and all those goals were outstanding. And if I am to rate the goals in that game, well, I will definitely go for the goal by Valverde, because that was a top quality finish. The technique, the precision was impressive, honestly speaking, because it's not all player that can actually get that goal, that kind of goal in that moment and with that precision. Well, he did it perfectly well. Well, let me know your thoughts about the games and who have the chance to progress into the semi-final next week. Well, that will be all in this video, and if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to support me as I push my way to 1000 subscribers. And if you are already here, smash the like button and share to other football lovers. I will see you in another episode for the review of PSG versus Barcelona and Atletico Madrid versus Borussia Dortmund. Until next time, I remain Yusuf Okbayemi Balogun, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.